holiday, the Hold My Nugget Studios. Once again, we Christmas special edition on Hold My Nugget Studios on Game High Predictions. That's right, we're almost there. We're 1 week away of the playoff season. It's about to begin, and all time being here, we about to get this thing party started, right, ladies and gentlemen? So, let's get it started on with the Christmas special on Thursday football. We got the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. John Johnson starting the quarterback since Mike Mariota got ruled out of hand injury because too many injuries got all time being off. It might be something out here. What is the reason for the Cowboys and the Commanders?
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
what was the reason?
They both out of the playoff position. Out of the commission, out of the job, they don't have a sense of humor. Before time being, it was just too slow for them. I would never say I'm blinded for myself. If when they got here, it was just not good enough for it. For the biggest team reason, I say the defense, offense, both offense and defense were so ass. Both team, well, it don't matter. So give me the Cowboys over the Commanders. Now, the Lions and the Vikings. Lions, who just got the loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, what else is happening to this team so far here? My suggestion is the Lions. And what is going to have the Lions to do? I don't know what's happened. This guy themselves cursed it. Dan Campbell needs to stop losing play call for 1 week. And the Vikings, Jenny McCarthy is definitely out. He's definitely out for this game, and Matt Brown's going to be starting the quarterback for all reasons. One thing for sure, if it never forgive they don't, they have the Vikings got eliminated, they have it so bad as possible. So give me the Lions over the Vikings. Dan Campbell, you need to focus on the gameplay because this is the set he what I'm talking about. That's you. And the Broncos and the Chiefs. Broncos took a big fat L against the Jaguars. And the Jaguars all been clicked the playoffs. Broncos had clicked the playoffs because they took the number 1 seed off the Patriots. Because there's only one big boss and one snake. And you know, that's the one big boss is the Broncos. Both Knicks gotta have a one sense of humor to not become a jackass. Sean Payne, him and the team, you gotta have a one thing so on. And the first thing you gotta do with this team is gotta have a what? And the worst of all is this team. And the Chiefs, well, you know why Chiefs got disappointed and the Clippers are 2 underdogs against Broncos. You know, let me see. Roster. Yeah, they're cooked. And who name is Shane Bushellati as well? Please, that no clicks, no game log. Yeah, they fucking cooked. Yeah, they fucking cooked. But they have no all splits. No bios aside, no stats. Yeah, I guess they cooked. They actually fucking cooked themselves. So, let's give me the Broncos over the Chiefs. And another Saturday after hours football game.
Could you imagine if he came to live?
Oh shit, here we go again.
That's what I'm going to say this time. The Texans and the Chargers. Oh boy, Texans, they gotta go on defense. Well, I say this. He gets around on his team, they gotta pull through, they gotta pull something together, and they have a one day at home. What is the good thing to me? For all purposes, it is like a game highlight commentary to all worthwhile games here. I prefer the Texans had a real hard shoulder to play off because they got to do the game with us too. Chargers, however, they clinched the playoffs. Well, I hope the Chargers get clinched. Did the Chargers clinch the playoffs? If I'm correctly, they did. Yeah, they did. And here's the catch. If Texas wins, they will kick the Colts out of the playoffs. They will kick the Colts out of the playoffs. That's all I gotta say about that. Give me the Texans over the Chargers. The Ravens and the Packers. Packers and Ravens on a little bit of a top contender over here. But first thing you know about this, if the Packers beat the Ravens, they gotta do something. Let's see standing. If the Packers beat the Ravens, that could be it. That could be the Lions losing. That could be the Lions off the playoff mark. But I say like this. If it were the big deal, if the Packers do something good. What you're all about, Malik Willis is in. He might be starting. He's good enough here. And of course, Lamar Jackson, he is definitely out with his back injury because the Ravens kind of hungry. Why Johnny Tyler is starting beforehand. Don't gotta give this dude. So give me the Packers over Ravens. Now on to 7 hours of football.
7 hours
of football. Okay, so let's go with the Cardinals and the Bengals. I don't care what the Bengals do, but Seth's gonna get on the hot seat. It's just too damn good. And for what special, not because of the wild star or else will happen. If the Bengals don't give a damn whatsoever, yeah, that's something hands over. Because this is the problem with the Cardinals. This is the problem. Cardinals had had reached every proportion. First, Josh Webb, ankle injury. Gary Williams, Achilles injury. And then a rookie defensive lineman, Walter Norton III, with a knee injury. But wait, there's more. Those were the injuries, the 3 Cardinals who weren't injured to the ended every early in the Atlanta Falcons. Hockey football to the left elbow injury took him out. Although when Buda Baker and General Terry left the game and finally for concussions and eventually in return, so the Cardinals got that through the cook. Bengals, they got how on one game 7. Win, minus the draft pick. So give me Bengals over the Cardinals. Next, the Steelers and the Browns. Okay, will we get 9-8 or will we 11-6? My prediction would be 11-6. But I say 9-8 would be a good start. But I'm saying this. Steelers, he had a little momentum in his time being. But the problem is DK Metcalf got suspended for 2 games after he hit a line spin for onward workout. And I'm saying this not only because the Packers, not only the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's that's one of the too good. Steelers, however, they had a mindset on. They had a little mindset in the game. But the first thing you know, it's that because the Browns, Coach Kevin, he needs to get fired. They don't have one thing here, but with the door tenders might be throwing up here, he might get only worthwhile. I think the door tenders might be a quarterback for this one, but didn't get with so ass. That's what I'm going to ask him, but the door, he might get ready for him. So there's that. Give me the Steelers over the Browns because we're going to be 10-6 or maybe 11-6, maybe 9-8. We'll see what happens. The Saints and the Titans.
No, I'm not good. Wait. Didn't I tell you? You got a hard head, huh? Didn't I tell you every time you play against me to strap your shoes up? Didn't I tell you?
Really? We're not going to see the... You know what? Give me the Saints to win. Moving on! The Jaguars and the Colts. All right. Let's start with the Jaguars. They clinched the playoff OET. And I bring it to the cat. This is the playoff winning distance. If Texans and Jaguars win this game, they'll eliminate the Colts and kick them out of the playoffs again. I mean, what's the difference? I mean, we're going to have a trial here because this is the 7 hours of football. I mean, let's give it they're going up here because this is the only reason. The only reason might be the Colts when Old Man for the River. Old Man Rivers tried his best. Not only because they got a lot of injuries here, but the same thing happened. You went to first place and took over the Jaguars. But I'm saying this is what Trevor Lawrence and his team, I mean, you got to have a little sense. But as far as thing happens, beforehand, Jaguars need to get a little victory in, but this might be good enough here. Give me Jaguars over the Colts. Next, the Buccaneers and the Dolphins. This man, Mike McDaniel, this is last year of the season. One more season, and you're gone. I prefer the Dolphins, don't care what happens, because if it wasn't for the Dolphins, it's that terrible this year. And how Tua lost his dad and Michael down the point, it doesn't look good either. Cornell is going to start here on the team, but this on what happened. The draft pick order here, because of the week away, Black Monday might be coming up real soon this January, but the clock is ticking. It was that moment. Buccaneers, I prefer Buccaneers might be getting playoffs. I prefer Buccaneers playoffs here. But the first thing you know my habit. But mind you, Buccaneers have to get a little momentum, and Baker Mayfield might be cooking. We might be cooking Christmas meals or all one damn day. So give me the Buccaneers over the Dolphins. Next, the Patriots and the Jets.
You get off my back! You think I want this? It just happened!
You know what? I'm gonna tell the Patriots. Patriots did something good. They took the playoffs, and Detroit won one snake, one big boss, and one title. Give me the Patriots over the Jets, because Jets are so ass. Might be getting one locale of the year. Hopefully. They didn't want 2001, I don't know. Moving on! The Seahawks and the Panthers. Okay, I don't blame the Panthers, because they played great. But Bryce Young, him and the team, I was going to have special. So why are the still listening to the Panthers? It's just really good enough for them if I would say it. Saying about the team about this time of year, it was such a darn wrong. I mean, you gotta have a set. None of it matters now, because I would say this team, I hate to say it because the Panthers just got a little in the playoff momentum. They got a little playoff put on the worthwhile. And the Seahawks, however, it is going to be a one hell of a game. With this Sam Darnold team, I would say this one. JSN, who knew what's going to happen? Who knew what's going to happen this week? I mean, you got to get a press here. The main seven. Call the spades. And you know what about this team? You know what? This is on the Seahawks. Seattle have a momentum shift. They have a little momentum shift going on. If a word of the team, they're hard and they might pin. All the way this season. You gotta give them credit. So now, give me the Seahawks over the Panthers. And here's the catch. If I'm putting the Panthers to win, if the Panthers get the job done, if the Bucs lose, the Dolphins, Panthers might clinch. Panthers might be clinched. Next, the Giants and the Raiders. You know, this is gonna be a Super Things Bowl. So, give me the Raiders over the Giants. If the Giants win, they might be the number 1 in the draft. Moving on! The Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Ooh! Ooh! So the Eagles might be winning this one. If you want to get one of them ball, that's the NFC East champion. Back to back. Every decade. I mean, every year. You know why? Because the Bills need to win that one battle. Josh Allen is okay. So I'm going to say he's credible. Let's see Josh Allen. Is he credible? Let me see he's credible. Okay, he's credible as well. Mitchell Trubisky might be good enough here. Let's see Josh Allen's here. Josh Allen was a credible foot injury, was limited Wednesday walkthrough. And let's see he works. Let's hope Josh Allen stays on the balance. Bills need to get a victory. On momentum. For all work. I want the Bills to get this job done. I want the Eagles to run the ball, not throw the ball, not getting touched, but the touch go get bad for this. But I would say this. Bills had a little win this one. So yeah, I gotta say this. That's all I gotta say. So, there's that. Give me the Bills over the Eagles. Now, up next on Sunday Night Football, we got Chicago Bears for the 49ers. The Bears and the 49ers clinched the playoff berth. And they are playoff bound in January. Hell, if it was that, I mean, you guys say this. Brock Purdy, hell, it's pretty good on this one. I would say the Brock Purdy is going to come across this one. So the worst around this time, I worked around this game day. So yeah, if it was them, I would gotta see the worst again with one TMC and the teams that have it. The injuries don't not matter. It was that kind of way. If that way, I was good enough for them. The Bears. Let's turn the Bears here. I want another Bears who is. This is what is gonna happen. The Chicago Bears need the all momentum here. They could be in the playoff berth. And yes, and I was definitely good here. They're 11-4 on this week, and they're in the bye week. Once the bye week might be good enough for this team on the races. So yeah, what the Bears gonna do? They gotta have a worthwhile the team. So give me the 49ers over the Bears. Next, the Rams and the Falcons. I'm gonna say the Falcons. They're 6'9", of course. They're 6'9" third place. They're 6'9" third place. Nice. But up first, even that can't be the Rams. These are first victory here, but one time they're in second place and clinched the playoffs. So the Seahawks just become the NFC West champions in the first round bye. I gotta say yes. The Rams, however, they have a one to the humor. If it might be enough for them, there's always room for one more. Sam Darnold, Matthew Stafford, and 12. And because you know about this, Proven Coors got a little action. Apologize for what he just done. And Proven Coors needed focus. He needed a little focus on the team, and the guy have a work. And the name of all sakes, these guys got a little work. Devontae Adams, well, let me see Devontae Adams, man. I gotta see. He's questionable for the hamstring injury, but this is a bad situation. Rams, they gotta go ahead and run with first. Falcons, Kirk Cousins, the team. What's new anyway? So yeah, that's all about that. So give me the Rams over the Falcons on Monday Night Football. Now, recap brought at this time because it's Jason's birthday. And you know, on 25th tomorrow, it's James' birthday. Godfather show. So, yeah, let's hear that. Recap my predictions. Cowboys, Lions, Broncos, Texans, Packers, Bengals, Steelers, Saints, Jaguars, Buccaneers, Patriots, Seahawks, Raiders, Bills, 49ers, and Rams. So yeah, that's my prediction there, and I'm hoping that wish you guys a happy holidays, and make sure to stay safe at home and stay safe on our travels. Once you when you're in the snow and the rain, it's all said and done. Because I wish y'all for a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to yourself, and Happy Holidays to Home on the Studios for all purposes of the Christmas break. Y'all know it's happy. Enjoy your meals, and kids open their presents or will too. Now make sure that your kids happen. Make sure you wake up and see Santa Claus from, you got to believe Santa Claus, right? But I hope it's real too. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. So, enjoy Christmas. Comment down who's winning this game, and of course, hit the like button, comment there, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to miss any videos. You do not want to miss any second of comment video. We're about to move forward to 2026. We're about to move forward. So yeah, more Christmas on DV. I'm here on next time in the next video. And of course, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and of course, Happy New Year. Peace. One love. Now I'm out. I'll see you next time. See ya.
This week pretty much solidified the entirety of the contestants in the annual January dance. 8 teams clinched, but most of what remains are the division winners. Minus the NFC East, because everyone all but fell apart there. The AFC still gives Buffalo a chance, but New England's got Miami and the Jets on the docket these next few weeks. The North has been pretty much gifted to the Steelers. They'll need to lose out and the Ravens to win out for Baltimore to take it back. The South is squarely in Jacksonville's corner with a statement against Denver. But Houston's lurking in the shadows ready to strike. In the West, the Chargers are back in the picture after Denver's loss. If the cards fall right, it could lead to a do-or-die showdown in Week 18. Then there's the number 1 seed. The Broncos currently have the advantage, but it's precarious. The Patriots are breathing down their neck. Buffalo and Duval have a fighting chance. And the Chargers and Texans still have a sliver of hope for it. The NFC North looks like it's going to go to Chicago, just as we all predicted in the preseason. Green Bay still has a chance, but that's about it, especially after last week. The West is currently held by Seattle after the Thursday night chaos, yet the Rams hold on. And even the Niners can claim it all this time. The Niners! Yet about the NFC South, Tampa Bay and Carolina are still in the dance of who the hell wants to win this shitty division. This will probably come down to Week 18. In the Iron Throne, known as the number 1 seed in the NFC, the current holder is, wait for it, the Seahawks. But it's changed nearly every week. The Niners can swipe it away. The Rams can take it back. Even the Bears have a chance to claim it for themselves. This isn't over. Nowhere close. The Lions and Colts still survive on technicality, but they're done. They've fallen apart and need 20 miracles to make it. So much at stake in the next few weeks. Good luck, and forever remember... Don't get eliminated! Don't bring out your dead today. Injury collection will not be happening this week. Honestly, most of the injuries were IR moves to get fresh bodies on rosters, so it would be a lot of unit loss effects. Plus, every family function known to man's happening for me this week, so unfortunately no time to do it. But before this week in sports ball closes, I want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Festivus for the rest of us, whatever you celebrate. Take these upcoming days and spend them with the ones you love. And then enjoy the really ugly football that'll be on display on Thursday. Have a great night, everybody. Don't get eliminated.
Everybody saying,
You touch me and you die!
Come on, give in to peer pressure. It's Christmas. Where's your festive spirit?
Hard time to do work studies.
Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual D, Chiseled Adonis, but of course you already knew that. And what if I told you you could get your own personalized cameo today, inside 24 hours, if you book me over on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast, if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Roll credits.
What's his
Roll
name,
credits. You're
Marcy?
welcome for that.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just do it!
Please! Please!